True Informant bring it to you every breaking news via divine revelation from the Lord's mouth.
Hello, you're welcome to True Informant. As an informant of God, as a God's informant, I bring to you true divine revelation and encounter. So today, let's talk about the encounter of Suleiman. Who is Suleiman? Suleiman is a Muslim young man who came from the north. These are fanatic and they are extremists. Suleiman is so devoted that he's looking at Christians as people who have been bewitched, as people who don't know anything. And because of this hatred for them, Suleiman started victimizing Christians, persecuting them. He goes all around with other Muslim brothers of his, persecuting, and they were the ones that were burning churches in North. This is exactly what Suleiman was doing all along. But it got to a particular day, Suleiman was relaxing in his house on top of his bed. Listen to me and hear me up. He wasn't dreaming. This is not dream. This is not trance. He was just relaxing at home. And all of a sudden, he heard this audible voice. Suleiman, 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 I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man ever come to the Father except by me. Just similar encounter that Apostle Paul had. Suleiman was astonished. Immediately he goes down on his knee. Say, Lord, have mercy. He started pleading. This is somebody that was looking at Christians like somebody who believes in oblivion. But when the Lord encounter you, you don't need much explanation. And after the encounter, by the grace of God, the Lord led Suleiman to join a deeper life fellowship in campus, because Suleiman was a student of Zaria University studying medicine. So he was a deeper life member there. And after this encounter, Suleiman was not just happy. Suleiman was joyous. Not just happy, but he was happy with joy. Say, so this thing is like this? And I thought Christians don't know any better. And because of that joy, people understand Muslim people now. When they repented, when they give their life to God, they submit their totality and their entirety to that cause. Suleiman was so happy. And he took it upon himself that, before now I was looking as if Christians don't know what they are doing. They don't know what they are doing. But now I've gotten this encounter. And because of that joy, he made sure that he also see other of his Muslim brothers being saved. And because of that one, Suleiman go about doing the Lord's bidding, living his life each and every day circumspectively, as if that day is going to be his last on earth, going about doing evangelism or everywhere. And it was this particular day, Suleiman was going to a nearby city to go and distribute some tracts to other Muslim fanatics so that they will understand the love of the master. So as they were going, they flagged them down. The bus that they boarded, they flagged them down. Guess who? Terrorists. Boko Haram from the north. And when they all alighted, they said to them, if you're a Muslim, go to this side. If you are a Christian, go to this side. And you must understand that when you see these people, these are no nonsense Boko Haram. The Muslims, they came here, and the Christians, some boys, including Suleiman and some other sisters, they came to this side and they said to them, deny Jesus. They were picking them one after the other and leave. Accept him and you die. Some brother there say they deny Jesus. Oh, so painful. Some of the sisters that were there say, they deny Jesus. Another one, they deny Jesus. Probably in their mind. Satan always have a logic. He's a master of deception. So you can't deny later you ask forgiveness. He's a merciful father. So the sisters, they deny Jesus. And when it got to Suleiman's turn, they said, deny Jesus and you live. Or otherwise, we behead you down. And Suleiman said, no, I can't deny Jesus. They look at him, surprisingly. They looked at him holistically, straight in his eyes. They look at him eyeball to eyeball, staringly. We will help you. We will pretend as though we did not hear you. And we give you another opportunity again to deny Jesus so you can live. Or you do otherwise, we behead you. These are no nonsense people. Boko Haram them. And Suleiman said, I'm not talking about the once upon a time. Suleiman said, I'm not talking about the once upon a time historical Jesus in the Bible that we just read as a letter. I'm not talking about the one a Christian brother or a pastor come and witness to me that there's a man who came to this world that died for your sin. No. I'm talking about the Jesus who I have an encounter one-on-one. I'm talking about the Jesus who spoke to me, not in trance, not sleeping, just the way you can hear me now. Very clear and audible. Can't you people understand? I'm talking about the Jesus I have a personal encounter with, one-on-one, who says to me, Suleiman, I am the way. What a lovely voice. The truth and the life. That is the man I'm talking about. And he said to them, I cannot deny Jesus. You are very daring. The Boko Haram extremists, they were angry. What? As the First Nation brought out a machete, want to behead him, and immediately from behind, they hear a heavy noise. That was the Boko Haram. They bent down. Guess who? It was Nigeria Army who were hints that Boko Haram was operating. They were the one that shot at them and killed most of the Boko Haram members. But unfortunately, stray bullet met some of the guests and they died. So painful. Denying Jesus, at the tail end, they're faced with their death. But let me tell you, it's God that saved Suleiman. But God would have also accepted it if he pleased him, that he want to call him through that means so that other soul can say and repent. The Lord always does that. Because this is I'm a true informant who come and tell you nothing but the truth. We call them Matthias. These are people in heaven, they are all great. But there are two people. They are standing, they are stunning when you see them. These are one. There's a street called Evangelism Street in heaven. When you see mansions there, these are people who are not just on earth here. They don't just answer evangelists, but they carry out the bidding, still living holy. And the other set are Matthias, people who died in cause of the gospel and paid with their blood. And that was how Jesus saved Suleiman. He's still living, going about evangelizing. So this is a living Jesus I'm bringing to you through informant, through revelation. So if you hear the voice, the sound of my voice, you are still allowing your sin. My brother, sin will sink you. The only thing that makes Jesus who left his throne to come, because he knows sin is a problem in man's life. So if you are still in sin, please repent. Why did the Lord want you to repent? He loves you so much. The same God who saved Suleiman, who gave him one-on-one encounter, and in case trespass or in death, so that you will not open your eyes in air, where you will beg for all eternity, and it will not hear you. Repent of your sin. The Lord is still coming back. He never slack concerning his promises, because it's a one-time event. When it happened for all eternity. That's why he's giving you second chance for you to repent and make your way right with him. You know why? He's a God of justice. When he was walking here on earth, when the people say crucify him, a man who is a criminologist who knows how to study criminal, Pilate, he said, "I've examined him, I find no fault in him." Jesus have no fault. So why he's telling you now you should repent? He's a God of justice. So that when you meet him one-on-one in eternity, you will not say, "Father, is it because I did not hear your gospel? They did not witness you to me. It was only once or twice a year." That's why he's giving you chances upon chances. Repent. If you repent genuinely now, tell the Lord to have mercy upon you. You have no idea of what you just do. If you repent genuinely, you've caused party in heaven. Angel will literally calling your name, dancing because of you. Because there's a great joy when man repented. So make sure you share this video to platforms so that they will come and hear divine encounter both in heaven, both on earth. God bless you. Repent. Jesus is coming soon.